A new report from Redfin says the recent hurricanes have had a big impact on the state's housing market. 5 of the country's metro areas with the biggest declines in pending home sales are right here in Florida. The report looked at a 4-week period which ended on November 10th. It found here in Tampa, pending home sales dropped by more than 7% year over year. Fort Lauderdale, Miami, West Palm Beach, and Jacksonville each saw even bigger declines. During that same time, Redfin found pending sales nationwide were actually up nearly 5%. The report also said surging HOA and insurance costs were factors in Florida's sinking sales market. So the question now, will Florida lawmakers do more on the property insurance next year?
Sounds like a maybe for now. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders tonight with new details from Tallahassee.
Florida's new House Speaker made it clear last week his big goal for the next year, the A word.
Affordability. Do we have a perfect solution for it? No, but are we going to discuss it and continue to try and find a solution that can better that problem? Absolutely.
But what exactly that will look like sounds nebulous for the moment, though property insurance seems to be in the mix. Sentiments were similar across the corridor. Senate President Ben Albritton said it's a tricky situation, given major reforms cutting down insurance lawsuits look to be having an impact.
So we want to be sure that we are getting all the data that we can to be able to support decisions, that we are being laser focused on making sure we have everything we need to make the best decision possible and letting the process work.
Albritton's comments come as just last month, the Office of Insurance Regulation cited 15 insurers seeking rate decreases for the upcoming year. 29 were planning to keep rates flat. And reinsurance, insurance for insurers, looked to be coming down as well. But amid recent hurricanes, agencies like the Weiss ratings firm weren't as convinced. It warned last month the market was on the, quote, brink of a collapse and alerted homeowners that claims were at, quote, high risk of receiving no payment whatsoever.
The carriers, I think they all collectively in Florida are breathing a sigh of relief. They know that this storm season could have been a whole heck of a lot worse.
Florida's chief financial officer rebutted that analysis earlier this month. However, he did think there was room for more property insurance work next session, albeit indirectly.
We're going to see more and more emphasis put on building codes. We have got to start leaning forward with the type of forward thinking of hardening our buildings in order to make them more resilient from storm damage.
The incoming Senate Insurance Committee chair already mulling ideas, including incentives to get homes on stilts.
A lot of the damage that is being paid off by insurance companies are older homes that are sea level, and they just get battered storm after storm. They rebuild, they continue to rebuild, and they never build up into newer code.
And other ideas include one from Senator Ana Maria Rodriguez that would provide homeowners tax credits for buildings certified as green, sustainable, and resilient. But that's likely just the tip of the legislative iceberg as the 2025 session draws close.
At the Capitol, Forrest Saunders, ABC Action News.
And the 60-day session is fast approaching. Committees start meeting in December. The gavel drops on March 4th.